Okay, we should be live. We should be actually live right now. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I don't know. If anybody comes to the stream today, it's going to be a success. It's going to be a success on its own. So let's see. What are we going to code today? Okay. So let's open up a new tab. Desktop. Okay, let's call it airdrops. Select page. So we're going to be coding a website from scratch today using AI. Specifically, I will be using Gemini Code Assist, which is a free tool from Google. It will allow us to create the most parts. I guess most people will be watching this as a recorded video, probably on school or whatever. This is the second time I will attempt to do something like that, but this website, a lot of people may not know, but it's going to make me loads of money. So there's a new version of Gemini Code Assist that's interesting. So I'm going to get started and show you the website that we will build. So the website is pretty much this one, nothing pretty insane, but we're going to get started building it. So I'm going to give it a very zoomed out screenshot of the things that I needed to, to do. So, okay, let's zoom out a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to be creating this. All right, we're going to be creating this. So we're giving it the image in the form of a screenshot. Hopefully it works. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, so maybe we will do ChatGPT just for now. Let's use GPT Auto. That's very strange. Image from clipboard, okay. So clone this website using React, using Next.js. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Enable, and AI will start doing its thingy. I'm going to leave a preview window. Just move this window here. So let's see what AI can do for us. This is going to be a very long live stream. Please add the files to be modified on the working set or on the code base. Come on. I've given you like the screenshot. What else do you need? Okay, let's go. Enable. This is going to be harder than it should be at this point. Please share the website URL. I literally given you the image. What else do you want me to do? Clone the website in the image using React, using Next.js. Like, it's not that big of... Okay, GitHub Copilot really wants to break my nerves right now. Like, it's pretty incredible what it's doing. Please upload the image. Oh my God, this is the worst thing I have ever seen from AI. Like, this is pretty incredible. I gotta tell you. Oh my God, nothing is working. This is the worst thing I have ever seen from AI. Like, well done AI. Okay. Clone this image into a Next.js website. Let's see. Can it work now? Can you please work? Finally, AI is beginning. Okay, so this is probably the only case where we will be using GitHub Copilot chat. After that, I'm probably going to be using the, how it's called, the Gemini Code Assist. But yeah, beginning with this shit was way too complicated. Way too complicated this time. The other times it was really, really simple. Like, I really don't know how they were able to fuck this up so bad. Like, so bad. Like, what I've seen is tremendously bad. Like, I can't really even describe how what the fuck this was. Okay, so what's the issue here? Couldn't create a project called airdrops. Okay. No capital letters. Okay, so the agent is working right now. It's doing its job. It's populating the repository. Let's see. It will be very interesting if they are able to fuck it up. Like, it will be very interesting. Like, it was so simple to create fully fledged websites in the past. I have not been coding in the past few months with AI a lot, at least not embedded chat. But yeah, especially beginning to code with GitHub Copilot in this case today was really disappointing. I gotta say to you, like, very disappointing behavior, what I have seen. But okay, we're going to continue moving. Let's see what AI has created for us. I don't even know what it's not keeping anything. Okay. It's not able to run npm run dev. That's very incredible. That's very incredible. What the fuck is going on? How hard it is for you to set up. Cannot create a project called airdrops. Man, this is going to be fucking bad. Oh my god. I've never seen anything like this. Oh my god. This is going to be a pure cinema live stream. I gotta tell you guys, like, it already began so wrong. It began so wrong, but we're going to make it work. Like, I really need this website. I really need to code it today. I really need to make it work because this website is going to make me so much money that I have to create it. Like, it's not an option. I've got to make this work. Literally a lot of money are on the line with this website. I have to make it work. I have to create it. It has to work. Okay, so it's starting to create stuff. Continue waiting. Okay, we're going to continue waiting. It's already starting to populate the stuff. But yeah, so the idea behind this website is that we're going to be having affiliate links in it, and we're going to be using it on my secondary channel to help people and educate them into opportunities about crypto airdrops. So yeah, if you begin a project like I just done, it's better to go with something like Lovable and, skip all this fuck around that just happened, which is very disappointing, or even go with AI Google Studio, to make it work and have everything set up as a preview. And, at the end of the day, I think maybe that's what I have to do. Like, okay, very, very good job. Very good job. Fuck you. Okay, let's go and do this in a different way because I really don't have time to waste. And, right now, GitHub chat is really not working for me. I really gotta tell you, it's not working for me. So we're going to do this airdrop calculator thing. Okay, so take the two screenshots, turn them into a website that uses React, that uses Next.js. Okay, so we're giving it screenshot number 1. This is the screenshot number 2. Run prompt, and let's do this inside Google AI Studio. Again, this is completely free to use, and it's very capable and very powerful. It gives you a preview. Everything is set up on the cloud for you. I really, really like this solution from Google. I think it's very, very powerful. And it's very good for a very fast prototype like the one I want to create in today's live stream. So I want to create something really fast as possible. And here Google is doing a tremendous job with it. I'm pretty disappointing that the Gemini Code Assist is not able to take emojis right now. I would expect that they would, but it's fine. It's actually fine. So yeah, it's populating like the page. It just took 2 screenshots and it's turning them into a website, as we can see over here. Gemini 2.5 Pro actually is running for a couple of minutes. It's already running for 1 minute and it's quite fast. It creates nice Next.js components, which is nice to see. Okay, so hopefully this will work. I really would love to deploy this website on the web as well and get it on my GitHub, but yeah. Okay, so it's working really fast. It's working really fast. Okay, that's very cool. Okay, so it probably finished with the code. And okay, this website looks very nice. Bullpen, Ostium. Oh, it even knows the other websites, even though they're not on the page. Well, that's interesting. Vest Ajax. Okay. And we also got the exchanges tab, or maybe not. Oh, so the airdrop calculator is below that. Okay. Keep only exchanges and points calculator tabs. Keep them in separate pages. Remove compare all, dex, cx, etc. Make sure that each dex airdrop block is more widthy make the cards in dex airdrop more blocky, 2 per line, not very big height for each. Okay, so we're doing some changes now using the chat mode here, and it's going to create a very nice website probably. We started slow today, but it's already shaping up pretty well. We're going to cut off some fat code that exists right now on the website and that we don't need. We're just going to keep the bare minimum. It's really interesting how good the work here is. We're going to change the theme, probably put it all into black. But yeah, I think we're already doing a very good job. On the code, I would love if it could split the data from the view, so we could potentially, decouple everything. It seems like it has done. So we have these constants over here with logo images, blah, 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 estimated returns. Okay. So when someone clicks on one of these, it should be able to view details, but I'm not really interested in showing details. So you got lighter, okay, exchanges, extended, visit website, okay, view details. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. We could do some changes to make it a lot better. But yeah, okay, so it's going to remove some things from the navigation bar. You can see how easy it is. Like, you just prompt and you create a website online. Like, this is really straight up a very big competitor to Lovable at the moment. We're saving the application, of course. We can deploy it as well with a single click, which is very nice. And you need a Google Cloud project for that. So for example, XXX, Google Lang client, and you will need billing set up but you can also download like the project. So we got the exchanges and the points calculator. All right. Okay. Here we've got these blocks here for lighter, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's good. That's good. Looks nice. All right. So let's see the code. Okay. So we got this calculator for the airdrops. Interesting. Calculator. Okay. And let's see what else. Index. I want to get a little bit of an understanding of how everything looks like here. Exchange card. Okay, so this is the exchanges from the constants. Security, performance, Pacifica, blah, 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 blah. Okay, types. Okay, the FDV, the points. So let's check a little bit of code. So there are the points calculator, which is changing. Should be able to change. Create. For each exchange, add a link to the visit website. Placeholder for now. Remove the view details, key features, trading pairs, and okay. Make a second file with constants for the points calculator tab. Okay, so we're asking the model to remove some details from these buttons here and also allow us to have an external file to handle everything that goes inside this points calculator tab. So this is how the points calculator looks, and we probably want to do something more similar to that. So we would have to change the design, but I think it already goes quite well. I gotta say, I find it really, really likable, and I really, really like what we have already created, at the moment at least. And it's going to only get better from here. And you can see how slowly, one step at a time, you're able to improve an actual website using just AI. You just have to prompt it, let it do one or two simple tasks at its turn, or maybe one hard task, and move on from there. But if you prompt AI correctly, it's probably going to do the changes you want it to do. And already it looks pretty good, I gotta say. Okay. So it already begins doing the changes we asked it to do. I'm just going to keep saving the project. Okay, so it did exactly what we wanted to do. Okay, so that looks a lot better. I really think we don't need the descriptions. So for Dex, okay, let's ask it something simple. Okay, for each exchange, make the cards have less text and be more compact, less spaces. Okay, for the points calculator. Okay. Maybe that's a good first step, I gotta say. Maybe that's a good first step. We don't want to overcomplicate stuff. I mean, we have all of these links here, which are not added. For some reason, I think. I'm not sure. Calculator, exchanges, filter, categories. Okay. Total points. So AI on the back end didn't really do the things I needed it to do, which is a little bit disappointing. It's a little disappointing. But okay, I think it's going to be improving. Okay. We're going to make it work. So we want to make these buttons a little bit more compact. Again, you should always go one step at a time when you prompt AI models. You don't want to overcomplicate anything. Okay, so we're going to ask it remove this. We're going to ask it to remove this part from the page. Okay. Then I'm going to tell it to make the visit website upwards. I mean, it's kind of fine. I think it's okay. Remove these. Okay. Okay, hopefully this will work. But okay, already you can see here that one prompt at a time, you get the responses you want. It's working well. It's not working bad. Like it took us how much time? About 20 minutes to reach this point. And boom, okay. On the cards, put these in the same line. Okay, so we want also these things to be on the same line, so more, cards can fit on the same screen. That would be nice to have. I really want to finish up this page, which essentially has these kind of protocols, and then has the link to visit the website. Just keep it very, very simple. Nothing complicated. I think AI can do this as well. Maker fee, blockchain, taker fee, all in a single line. So it's easy. It's more easily accessible to users. That's where I'm going about it. That's what I care about. And then I'm going to ask it to analyze the code, simplify it, but that's going to come at the end of the process, because we got a lot of things that are not needed, and I want to keep the code clear and small. So now that's a lot better. Fit 3 cards per line on exchanges tab. Okay, fit 3 cards per line. So it's going to make these a little smaller. So it's going to do like that and a little fatter. But this is going to increase the responsiveness of the users. And that's something that I like. That's what I want. I want it to be responsive and very simple. I don't want anything complicated. I think that's a lot better. Okay. Improve the design of the card. Okay, so we want to improve the design of the card. I'm just going to leave it to the model. I'm not going to tell it anything. Just let it do its tricks. Just let it do its stuff. Hopefully it's going to do a good job and improve the cards. All right, let's go. Let's go, model. You can do it. I believe in you. I firmly believe in you. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the model can do. Boom. All right. No major improvement, in all honesty. Refactor constants TS and add a link to each exchange for each card. Visit website should point to the appropriate URL. Okay, so we're improving it by refactoring this exchanges tab, keeping it more simple. This React DOM stuff from AI Studio CDN, I really don't know if this actually work or whatever. Hopefully we will not have an issue deploying the website somewhere else. Okay, so it's doing some changes. Also, we probably want to simplify, all of these components, refactor the whole code base, keep it simpler because, okay, right now it's a little too much, in my opinion. But yeah, after this, we're going to be working on the points page. Okay, so let's see the refactor, how it will work, what it will do. Hopefully it will do exactly what we need to do, like change the contact, like we want a link here added. Okay, website URL, so we can add the websites that we have to, add, which is nice. Blockchains, all right, Hyperliquid, Solana, Ethereum. I expected it to remove this categories tab. It seems like it hasn't. But okay, whatever. Let's see the response. Some errors going around. Yeah, would love if it would remove this, but okay. All right, let's go into the points calculator tab. Change the points calculator tab. 1. Use the image as a reference design. So we're going to add this image here, okay? For the design, I really like this design. 2. Make sure colors are correct on each field button input. 3. Create a file to keep all the information for each exchange in the points calculator. Each has a different point system. Total points. Yeah, so I think that's what we want to change, the total points. I think that's also the only thing that is changing here. And all of the other remain stable. Okay. All right, so let's do that. I think it's kind of easy for AI to do that. I think they're going to do it easily. Let me give also a check to the school community and also to my trading. I mean, we're here live, so we might as well give them a check. All right, 45 people in the school community. That's very nice to see. Okay, let's see if we can also create the DEX airdrops points calculator page better. And then we're going to give the model a few images to add for each exchange. I think that would be very nice to see and very interesting. But yeah, I think the website building is going quite well. I'm probably going to deploy inside my web page. But yeah, that's the only bad part. Like, I have to close down my AI University webpage. But at the end of the day, who cares, really? I think it's whatever. Who cares? So let's see the new website. Hopefully it will be better. And I really hope we can run it locally. We'll have to ask for, the documentation. Also, while we're at it, let me go to Visual Studio Code. I really feel like AI Studio from Google can take an update. I really feel that. Funny thing is that nobody's watching the live stream right now. I'm just talking to myself on my own, which is a little sad, in all honesty, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. Delete, undo. Okay, let's remove all of these. Delete, move. Okay, let's see the extensions. Copilot, Klein, Gemini, CLI, Code Assist. Okay. I expected Code Assist to be a lot better, but it really has disappointed me today. Really has disappointed me. Maybe the CLI would work. Undo. Yeah, X. Come on, like, delete them. Delete these things. Come on, it's not that hard. It's not that hard, really. It's not. Whatever. Fucking disappointment, man. Okay. So let's check the points calculator. Okay, now it looks quite a lot better. What the fuck is this lag, man? What the fuck is this lag? Like, for real. It's really fucked up. Okay. Fucked me over. This should be a vertical card. Where should have height, but small width. One exchange per line. 2 calculator input and estimated returns on the right of it in the same line. Okay, so we're doing some more prompting to make this website a little bit better, allow people to interact with it easier. Calculator, exchange data, boom, ready to go. That's nice. That's nice. I'm going to ask it to refactor all of my code after that to see how it's going to do. Just going to save like the final version that is working and it's good. Here are the exchanges. I really like the website. Like, it's done a very good job for just 30 minutes of work. Like, I really appreciate it. Really, I'm not even joking at this point. Like, it's a good job. It's a job well done. I'm going to ask it to go deep into my code, refactor, remove anything that's not needed. I really need this model to work in depth. Also, give me a few minutes. I've got to do something. I'm coming back very soon. Okay, so this is the points calculator. I did exactly the opposite of what I wanted it to do. So I'm going to tell it remove the icons from the buttons, keep the buttons smaller, fit more per line. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of an improvement here. We're just going to condense this down so people don't have to like scroll like that. I really hate that when I see it on websites. Nobody should be scrolling anything if he doesn't need to scroll. I think scrolling is one of the worst things that could happen to a person. Okay, so here you can set the percentage. That's good. That's good. That's very good. We're going to have to change these fields here. That's what we have to change next. So we want the text here to be bigger. We want also the text here to be bigger. And we want these colors to change as well as these values should change. So, okay, it's going very well though. It's going very, very well. I'm super, super happy with the result that I'm seeing right now. I expected something worse, but it's doing a tremendously good job. All right, so I really told you to remove the images. Like, remove, change the points I mean, the cards shouldn't have an image on any of the pages. Okay, hopefully this time it will work. I could do this very easy manually. I could go on the code and remove like the image tag. Hopefully the model will be able to understand what I ask it to do. Like it's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. Like, let's see. So it's going to the exchange card. Supposedly it has already cleaned it, but it doesn't. It hasn't. Like this image SRC. Let's see. We also want to remove it probably from here as well. I really want to keep it as simple as possible. The simpler it is, the better it is. So this is the boom, and it removes it from here as well. Nice. That's very, very nice. That's very, very nice. So this is the hero. Okay, this is the exchange card. Oh, it seems to work. It seems that this time it actually went ahead and did the changes as we wanted it to do. That's good. Improve the card here. The input background should be white. Text should be black. The percentage buttons should be 10, 20, 30%. Okay. That's better. Okay, so let's do this change alone at first. We don't want to complicate stuff. We want to keep everything simple. So let's do this. In the beginning, we see the airdrop allocation, the points, estimated return. All right, that's interesting. That's interesting. Your share, points value, your share, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's nice. If I put 120 here, okay, so it tracks it. Okay, so that works. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Website is going quite well, I gotta say. Okay, that's better. Not perfect, but it's better. Okay, 55, 66. Okay, you know, guys, I really like this at this point. It's not perfect, but it's really, really good. It's really, really good. And, you know, at this point, if we go also full screen, there is no scrolling. There is nothing. Like everything works as it should actually work on the website, which I really, really think is good. I really, really like. Like, that's good. That's exactly what I would like this website to do. That's exactly what I would like it to do. Yeah, so that's very nice. Let me think how we can improve this. How can we make this better? So maybe add a YouTube video here. So you've got these. This is working as I want it to do. I don't want anything else from this tab. The points calculator is perfect. So, let me think. Change the name of the site to Aero Airdrops. So we're going to brand it, and then we'll give it this. Add a second button to each card saying tutorial. Add this data to each of the exchanges in the constant TS. When someone clicks on the button saying tutorial, a window will pop up with the YouTube video that is on the link. The user should be able to. Okay, when someone clicks on the button saying tutorial, open it on a new tab. Okay, that's good. That's nice. It's going very, very well. It's going very, very well. So what changes did we say do? Change the name to our airdrops. Okay, that's good. Boom, boom. All of these buttons here are ready. I really think we're doing a very good job right now. I really think it. And we're going to add a tutorial video for each one of these. That's going to be very, very nice. Like, we're creating something tremendously nice. I'm really, really happy and really, really proud of what we're doing here. This is tremendous work. In all honesty. Okay, tutorial, AI Studio, and this is also on the constants. Yep, it is. That's very nice. This is very, very nice. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take, I don't know, which ones should we place here? Okay. Let's do that. Populate the exchanges. With the information above. Okay. So we're giving it the links and the networks and everything it needs to populate the constant TS with our personal links and information. It works so well. We're doing such a tremendous job today, guys. I'm really happy. I'm really excited. Okay. Variational ostium based Avantis hyperliquid. AeroGR lighter. Yep. Very nice. Okay. That's good. I think this is very good. I think this is very good. So I'm going to give it this YouTube channel. And I'm going to tell it... no, CryptoAero. CryptoAero. Okay. Let's see. Sir. Add the tutorial videos. Extended. 2. Let's see. Stop farming perplexes. Okay, sir. Okay. Based hyper liquid 4. Which tutorials should I add? Pacifica. Okay. Done. Sir. Apex. Omni. 6. Avantis. Okay, copy. Give this to Avantis. 7. Aster. Okay. Aster. Okay, 8. I don't have for Paradex. That's interesting. Paradex and Tegex, we don't have any tutorials, so we're not adding anything. So add these links here, and we're pretty much ready to go at this point. Like, the basic website is ready. We can get started like pushing people and adding people. Okay, so it seems to work. Everything seems to be ready. Okay, 4 points. Set the following maximum points per airdrop. 1. Let's go. Lighter. 2. Extended. 3. Bullpen. 4. Pacifica. 5. Variational. 6. Ajax. 7. Vest. 8. Ostium. 9. For Paradex. Okay, so we're adding these points for each of these ones. About the other ones, we don't know. So I'm probably not going to be adding some kind of points to them because it's not quite obvious how many, how much profitability there is for each one of them. So yeah, let's see. Okay. So we're going to do some refactoring now. I'm going to remove Aster, Apex, Avantis, Hyperliquid, Based, because we don't know anything about them. I'm also going to be refactoring the categories. I really don't care about the categories. Bullpen. Remove that. Remove that. Remove these. Finally, we're touching some code manually, like we were doing so many AI based stuff, but it's always good, guys, to get a sense of your code and what happens. I know that a lot of people that are, using these kind of models don't know how to code. And that's pretty fine, I gotta tell you. Like, it's really fine. But if you have the opportunity to check the code a little bit, make sure that everything is as you want it to be, then it's good. Then it's very, very good. And that's going to help you a lot, to solve a variety of problems that could potentially arise. Okay, so what's the issue? What is the issue? Show me the issue. Show me the issue. Autofix. Cannot treat property of undefined includes. What's the issue? What's the issue? Probably a comma or something. I don't know. But we changed the types. So it's probably the category. I've removed the unnecessary code which solves the crash. Okay, what changes did you do? I removed the unused filter. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. 6 changes. It maps them into cards. That's good. I mean, okay. Tutorial, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that works nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks good. I really like it. I really like it. I think it's a very good result. Loads of airdrops here as well, which we can populate and change. Give me some right documentation on how to run this locally. I really want to shift into a local environment for this. I think it's very, very important to be able to code this further on through a local environment. So, we're not under the influence of anybody in this case. So, yep, it gives us dependencies, blah, blah, blah. All right. Open your local browser, browse the web. Okay. That's cool. Package JSON. Please write the documentation for the install run on a .md file. Make also the necessary setup files for me. Okay, so it's that simple, probably. So it has to do some changes, and then we run the stuff, and we're good to go. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool, actually. And hopefully that will work for us, because I'm going to test it out in just a few seconds. So I really hope it does, because if it doesn't, we're fucked. So remove the airdrops completely. Fuck them. Airdrops page. Okay, select folder. We're going to place everything there. Okay. So this is the README, the structure. Boom. We're going to download this or save to GitHub, maybe. Maybe save to GitHub. Maybe save to GitHub, Creeperlost. Okay, whatever. Download the application. It's not a lot of code as well. Find in folder, no. Ah, come on. How hard is it to open this fucking bullshit? Καλά. Some stuff are unnecessarily bullshit hard on Windows. Like I'm running on Mac a lot of stuff, and it's so much simpler for the basic things of opening the position of a folder. For fuck's sake. Environment.local, we don't need that. Vite. Okay, let's see the README file to run it locally and make sure everything is okay. npm install. Let's see if that works. If it's that simple, guys. You know, we built everything on the web and we get run it locally super fast and easy. That would be good. That would be very, very good. Okay, let's see. Okay, so npm run, I guess, is next. npm run. Okay, so we got to select one of these options. npm run dev, okay. npm run dev. Let's see the code base. Okay, so this is it. It's supposedly loading. Looks nice. Everything is way too big. I expected everything to be a lot smaller. But this is fucking big. I don't know if it's my zoom. Yeah, it's my zoom, okay. Okay, so this is the website. Works exactly as we want it to work. That's very nice. In all honesty, this is very, very nice. I really like the response that we have here. This is a very nice response. So v0 deployment. Let's see what we have to do to deploy on v0. We can do it with a few clicks. Open your chat in v0. Vercel deployment free. Find the plan. Okay, so you can deploy for free. Okay, that's what we want to do. I think we already have, you know, some kind of I already have deployed something. Yeah, okay. Okay, so in order to deploy, you need to select the repository. Okay, you get access to all of my repositories. And we can import many of them. So let's go to github.com. Let me show you exactly the process. New GitHub, airdrops, let's call it like that. Visibility public, create repository. And we're going to clone it. So I'm going to go here, new terminal, git clone, boom, airdrops. Yes, terminate the job. We take all of these, put them inside the airdrops, move everything. See the airdrops. Yep, see the airdrops. Git status. Git add. Okay, we got a git ignore as well here, which is the node modules. Git add dot, git commit, first try, git push. It's that simple to push. It's pushing to the repository. So our repository now has our code, as you can see. I'm really going end to end. I'm really showing you all of the sauce, which is very nice. Anybody here? Nobody here in the live stream? Nobody looking at it? That's disappointing. I think it's very educational. How to create a website in 30 minutes. But okay, it's fine, no issue. So here on Vercel, we import airdrops, hobby, Vite, boom, build settings, environment variables, deploy. Deployment is running right now, as we can see. There was some kind of error. Vercel path Vite deconfig has not been built from source. What's the issue? Okay, npm run build. Is matched. This config. Okay. Really, these configuration files, all of the time, they've got some issue. I really hate web developing due to the configurations. It's always so fucking complicated, and you only do very simple things. Like it's really fucked up. Like it's making me so angry. It's really making me so angry. Fuck you. Come on. Come on. Skip. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. My nerves. My nerves every fucking single time. Git status. Git add. Git commit. New change. I'm not even giving a fuck about the commit messages or whatever. It's just the way it is. Okay, so let's refresh here. Hopefully it will work this time. Let's see if it can deploy this time. Oh, it deployed. Add the domain. General. Domains. Overview. Visit. Boom, here it is. Very, very nice. It's very, very nice, guys. This is very, very nice. Well done. Well done. So that's how you deploy a website. You can also add the domain after that. Like going to domains, add domain, production, whatever, redirect, whatever. I'm not going to be adding a domain right now because you get a buy or whatever, but yeah, this is pretty much it. The greatest part is you can really update this very easily. And you can upgrade your plan if you ever need something more than that. Like you can secure the transfers for the 30 days, the reads, the writes, the edge requests. But in order to get like 30 requests, it's probably very, very hard. So yeah, we got the website running. Everything looks good. It's interesting. We got like 2 websites running. Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll close one of the 2. I really don't know why there are like 2 airdrops running. Airdrops, project, deployment, enable, whatever. So yeah, you got like these websites. One is this one, the other is this one. I really don't know which one of the 2 is the original one. Yeah. What the fuck? I really have no idea. I really have no idea. Source. Error 7 months ago. Deployment. Okay. So why are there like 2 projects? It's like having to separate repositories or whatever. Well, this is very, very strange. So settings. Yeah, okay, I'm not really interested in caring about which one of these 2 works. The only thing you have to do to update like your website is do git push, and you're going to have like the new version in here, which is very nice. So this like the website, that's what I'm going to be using from now on. And yeah, thank you very much guys for watching this live stream. Hopefully you got some value out of it. Took us a little bit of time, but I think it was a solid one. Bye.